This is Storm Track 12.
Well, we're in the last hour and a half or so here, but happy Friday nonetheless to all of you out there. I hope you were able to enjoy the day at Speedy Fest or wherever you may have been today. Currently 75 degrees as we look down towards Johnson City. It's going to be a warm night ahead like we've had much of this past week, but the good news is all of the mess of rain and storms well off the East Coast now, and we're keeping with the dry conditions as we go through the rest of this Saturday night. Other than a brief shower or storm there as we went through the day today through Ithaca and again portions of Tioga County, much of the Twin Tiers stayed completely dry throughout this Saturday, much needed after all the rainfall we saw on Friday. Temperatures out there, we're still, like we always are, the warm spot here in Binghamton at 75 degrees. Upper 60s for many of the rest of us, and temperatures will cool down into the 60s, but it's going to stay warm and muggy. Those dew points as well out there staying mainly in the 60s, and they're not really going to change much as we go throughout the rest of the night. Again, a warm night is on tap, but very calm, mostly clear skies are expected as we go off into Sunday morning. Watching out for some fog, though, as we get into the early morning hours. Hot and humid once again tomorrow and on Monday. We're going to be in those upper 80s, but thankfully enough, a couple more days staying fairly dry. We do have some rain coming for us late Tuesday into Wednesday, but back to our averages by the time we get later in the coming week. Future tracks showing the fact that we're going to keep with the dry conditions all the way into the morning tomorrow, and really not that much cloud cover at all. So if you're going to Speedy Fest tomorrow, make sure you grab the sunscreen if you're headed out the door. Then through Sunday evening, again, keeping with the mostly clear sky, even into Monday, but by the afternoon, expect to see some clouds rolling back in, some showers and storms staying off to the west, but we should stay dry, at least for the duration on Monday, before the rain does start to arrive then as we go on into Tuesday. Those temperatures overnight tonight, they are going to stay warm. Middle 60s for many of us, maybe reaching down into the lower 60s by the early morning hours tomorrow. And then the temperatures quickly warming up in the mid-morning. We'll be back to the middle 70s. And then in the afternoon, we'll be back into those middle, again, upper 80s. And with the humidity factor, you're going to feel that heat. No heat advisories in place for tomorrow, but again, going to definitely be a warm one. And then overnight temperatures going into Monday, same thing in those 60s. And then some spots, I would say, on Monday afternoon could reach close to 90 degrees. So a couple of warm days ahead for us, but at least, again, we are staying fairly dry. Tonight we'll be down at right around 65 degrees. Again, watching out for that fog in the morning. Again, all of the rainfall, all of the moisture we've had of late is allowing that fog to really develop and stick with us into the middle of the morning. But then after that, again, plenty of sunshine through the day tomorrow. Temperature warming up gradually. There it is, up to 87 degrees by 3 o'clock. We should be okay for the balloon launch in the morning tomorrow for sure. And then again, there it is, 89 on Monday. Rain arriving late in the day on Tuesday and then continuing on into Wednesday morning just a bit, and then those temperatures staying right near 80 degrees with partly cloudy skies then for the rest of the week.
All right, great news, especially with all those fun events happening tomorrow. We got the cookout with Michael and Chloe, the balloon launch like you said.
Yeah, they're going to have some perfect conditions to cook the Speedies. Everyone is.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Damon, for that great news.